Okay, y'all. Word on the street is Cardi B is going through some things right now. Word on the street. They are saying that when she's out in the street, she just fronting, acting like she happy. And actually, they're saying that the only time she is happy is when she is, you know, up under Stefon at the games and stuff like that. Other than that, Cardi B is frustrated right now. This is what they're saying. And I see why, to be honest with y'all. I see why. She got a lot going on. Word on the street is she need a re-up at plastic surgery. This is what I'm hearing. She need a re-up, y'all. They saying that the back door is falling. This is what they saying, y'all. You know how they gotta go get a redo because it might start shifting, going this way, that way. Well, hers is dropping. This is what they're saying. Okay. They're saying not only is her back door dropping, but her tour is flopping, y'all. This is what they're saying. She is not selling them seats, y'all. And this is driving her crazy right now. See, you can only last so much, and we're about to talk about it, okay, y'all? Hello, and welcome to my channel. Please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video. And thank you all so much for watching. Thank you, thank you, thank you to my day ones, twos, and threes. Thank you to all my new subscribers that's coming in. That means well. Thank you so very much. I appreciate you all, and welcome, welcome, welcome. This video is for entertainment and educational purposes only, so everything is alleged, some is not, and the fair accuse is in my description box, y'all. So let's get to it. Oh, my four is two. I forgot. My four is two. So let's get to it, y'all. Word on the street is, one thing about you last so much is gonna catch up with you. This is one of those things, y'all. Cardi B thought that she was gonna lie about this album, that she was gonna tell us it went platinum when it didn't. Lord have mercy. She thought she was gonna lie to us and tell us that all her fans was buying this album and stuff, and this how many sales she got, and this how many people, and this is how she went platinum. She thought she could lie her way through if this tour did bad or not, this album did bad or not. She thought that she was gonna be able to lie. Well, numbers is not lying now. And if she had went platinum and this and that and that the right way and stuff like that, it would have been fine. But she cheated. And now it's boiling over into this tour. Everybody's paying attention to this tour, y'all. It's a hot mess what's going on right now. And we are about to talk about all of it, okay? It's a hot mess. Now, y'all look at this picture right here. Lord have mercy. This is Cardi B, y'all. Everybody's dragging her. And I'm going to say this. I don't, some of these celebrities, they get mad if, people close to them say something ain't right or this and that. They get offended. Some people just scared to tell them the truth. But, y'all, this is a hot mess right here. Fellas, let me know in the comment section, do this look like this is normal, or do this look like this is something wrong with here? Okay, y'all? Word on the street is her inner circle is not telling her the truth about herself and what's really going on. And when people see her out in the street, they're talking about it. They're talking about how her body is, her back door back there is dropping. It's dropping real low. It's supposed to sit up or whatever, and hers is low. And it could be from all the cheering she's doing at the games. I don't know. She probably bouncing it and it just fell, and she got to go back and get a redo. But this is what people is talking about. And if this is true, you think she don't know this too? Y'all remember K. Michelle had to go and get all that stuff pulled out of her because it set up some type of infection or something like that. Well, you have problems with this stuff. You have to go back and get it redone. Sometimes it gets hard. Sometimes it shifts. This is what this stuff does when you put it in your system. It don't just stay where it's supposed to stay at, y'all. And in her case, they're saying that every time she have a baby, it makes it worse. So this is what's messing her body up, because she keep getting pregnant and then she gains this weight and then she loses this weight, and then some of the weight, I guess pushes down. You know what I'm saying? All of whatever they put in her to make her have this BBL. So yeah, they're saying that it is falling. She's looking like she is not real. Her body looks, I don't know, can you say D to the form, but this is what they're saying that it looks like. Okay, y'all? This is what they're saying about her. So not only does she have the drama of her man with all these babies, okay? Got to deal with him going to making his rounds to all these baby mamas' houses and stuff, okay? But she has this tour going on right now, and they saying that, to be honest with y'all, they're saying that she just started practicing. And she's a month away from the concerts, the tour starting. They're saying she just started practicing and doing her, steps, what she gonna do and all of that stuff. They say she's not ready yet, y'all. She's not ready. And this is like driving her up the wall right now. She also has to perform for the Super Bowl. They saying that she's a part of the Super Bowl as well. So she got a lot of stress on her. Then her body is not acting right. The back door is, just think about it. She got to do some dance moves with this hanging in the back. She's scared to move probably now. It might fall some more. So she got a lot on her plate right now, y'all. To be honest with y'all, Cardi B has a lot on her plate. Then she's not selling these tickets, y'all. She is not selling. Word on the street, they're not selling. See, when you putting on, I'm just be completely honest with y'all. When you putting on the front and all this stuff, you can only put on that front for so long, and then the truth is gonna come out. And this is what's going on with her right now. Everything is coming to light. 2026 is the year that Cardi B is about to be exposed for the fraud that she is. Everybody was saying, oh, she's the best rapper, she this, she that. Now everybody is saying what took so long in the first place for Cardi B to, do another album. Cardi B didn't really want to do another album. And if it's up to her, she probably would retire right now if she could. She probably would retire now. That's probably why she's, still out here looking for a man with some money. So, you know what I'm saying? They might marry her and then she don't have to deal with this stuff no more. I think she have to deal with it, probably doing endorsements and commercials or something like that. And she don't have to deal with the music scene anymore because she really don't want to. She never was as good as people act like she was in the first place. You know what I'm saying? You take somebody with an accent and got a little catchy voice and get them the right music and the right beat. It is what it is. She had, and she made herself have the right look with all these surgeries. And people pumped her up because the color of her skin. There were people out here that got it in the mud. Okay, y'all? It's a lot of rappers out here that should have more money than her. Look how hard that Lil' Kim and all these other people had to work to get where they had to get. And Cardi B didn't have to work that hard. She didn't. Let's be completely honest. And they were way better. But it's the color of your skin matters out here. In so many ways. Okay, y'all? In so many ways. This child was given stuff. Just, here you go. Here, you get the $1 million for this. You do this commercial, Cardi. You do. They babied Cardi B in the industry. And every time she get in trouble and she do wrong, they cover up all the stuff that she does. But you can't cover up, the fact that you can't sell no seats right now. You can't cover that. You can't do it. Ain't no way. Cardi B's Little Miss Drama tour starts 1 month from today. The first date hasn't sold out yet, despite being announced on CBS. Rehearsals just started, y'all. Elements of production are missing, and the former exotic dancer is asking fans what the theme should be. She should know what the theme is be. Ain't this her concert? Yeah. She's so lost right now, it doesn't make sense. And everybody's lying. A lot of people lying, saying, oh, she just sold out 3 out of 35 concert or 36, something like that. She just sold 3. She just sold out. No, she hasn't, y'all. She haven't even sold all the seats from the first tour date. She still haven't filled those seats up. And word on the street is she's not even asking for that much for tickets. My understanding now, this is what I heard. I didn't check or nothing like that, but I heard they were like $70, $70 for her tickets. And she can't sell those, y'all. Cardi B in trouble, y'all. And word on the street, she already owed her label. Now she owes them even more because she didn't went over a budget. She has to go in her own pocket right now to do this tour. Instead of more money coming in her pocket, the little money that they just gave her startup money for this tour. She got to get him some of that back, y'all. Word on the street. Cardi B is catching H to the ELL right now, y'all. Okay? Now, word on the street is, not to mention all this stuff is going on with her. They have Selena Powell. She laying the Powell to Offset right now and telling all of his business and Cardi B business and Stefon Diggs business right now. She telling it all. Anything that Offset knows, he's telling her, pillow talk. And she's running back to the blogs telling everybody, y'all. And she got another story that's coming out now. That's a doozy. Okay, y'all? That is a doozy. Stefon Diggs allegedly left Cardi B alone during labor. So while she was trying to push their baby out, he walked out on her. This is what Selena Powell is saying. Okay? And she's saying that Offset told her this. Cardi B and Stefon Diggs are once again at the center of online controversy after claims that Offset has shared a private and explosive story involving them. The allegations, which surfaced during Powell's podcast appearance, quickly spread across social media due to its sensitive nature. However, none of the individuals mentioned have confirmed the account, and the claim remains unverified as of now. But Selena Powell is alleging that Stefon Diggs left Cardi B while she was pushing the baby out. They say he got mad at her. Something about he couldn't sign the birth certificate, y'all. Boy, if she ain't telling it all, I don't know what to tell y'all, okay? She's stressing her out too. Now, they're claiming that Cardi B is, glad that, Selena Powell is telling on Offset because she got a restraining order on him. And this is going to help Cardi's case with the divorce and this and that and this. She doing anything to not pay Offset. But the law is the law, girl. You still going to have to pay that man. I don't care what you say. You got to give him half of that money, and it is what it is. She don't want to give him anything. She don't want to give it to him. This is why she calling herself, a restraining order and a this and a that, trying to make him see. Because word on the street, Offset can't even see the kids right now. He got to FaceTime, his kids through somebody else. He's not allowed to see the kids. He got a restraining order, all of that. So I don't know what's going on, y'all. But they're saying that Offset then flew the coop. He is gambling like, oh boy, that's at the casino and stuff, working for the room. This is what Offset is doing right now. He is, messing with these little girls in the streets and taking their little money and stuff like that, borrowing money from, these knuckleheads that give away thousands of dollars to a celebrity just to make it look like they in a relationship with them. This is what he's doing now, playing people that's giving him money. But what happens when he run out of all of those options, y'all? Because it's playing out right before everybody. So Offset is out here looking bad, y'all. He is looking bad. They got him. I seen a video they sent to me today. It ain't funny because this is bad when you got, gambling addictions and stuff like that. But they sent me a video and he is in the casino. And he just looking all around like he is geeking, like the casino is, some type of cricket or crack or something. He's looking around like, when am I get the next dollar for to put in this machine or go to this table? You know what I'm saying? He's just geeking in the casino. This is what Offset is doing right now. So I believe everything that Selena Powell is saying. I do. He gives her information. She can run it up. If she don't get her $15,000 back, he don't give her money back that she loaned him, then she gonna just go put all their business out in the street and get it that way. Do interviews and, y'all, this is crazy on so many levels. But this is what they're saying. During a recent podcast, Selena claimed that Offset told her that Stefon Diggs abandoned Cardi B at the hospital for several days while she was giving birth to their child, y'all. This is what they're saying. Now, according to Selena, the situation allegedly escalated after a nurse told Offset that he should sign the birth certificate because he was still legally married to Cardi B. So is they saying that Offset signed the birth certificate of the baby? Lord have mercy. And this is why allegedly Stefon Diggs just left the hospital, because he couldn't sign his own baby's birth certificate. Y'all, you talk about the drama. This is a mess right here. For real. You are the daddy and you showing up to the hospital and they tell you, she married. You can't do that. So he left her at the hospital and the baby. You still could have stayed and seen the baby. Spend some time with the baby. Even if it was yours. Y'all, this is crazy. Now, goes on to say that this interaction reportedly angered Stefon, leading him to leave the hospital and not return for approximately 3 days. Wait a minute. He not only left the hospital, but he left Cardi B's life for 3 days after she had the baby. So he didn't even go see the baby after the baby was born. He didn't go the next day, nor the next day. Oh my goodness. And Cardi B said that he was going to heal her. Now, he should have understood the circumstance. Like, okay, I understand she is still married, so it's not her fault that I can't sign the birth certificate. But I'm going to see my baby anyway. But now they try to play him to be the daddy of the year for the holidays. Like he was making making sure that he spent time with all his babies. Was he spending time with the babies or just spending time with the baby mamas? Because it don't look like he cared about Cardi baby like he cared about the other ones. If it was still your child, wouldn't you would have still stayed at the hospital if you couldn't sign it or not? In 3 days, you left this woman like you broke up with her? Y'all, Cardi B, Lord have mercy, how is this supposed to heal her? She said, Stefon Diggs said, let him heal her. This how you heal somebody? Leave him at the hospital, didn't even see the baby come out? And didn't see the baby for 3 days. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Now y'all see why she taking this stuff out on bloggers and all of this. Now you see why Cardi B is mad as she is right now. All of this stuff is coming out at the same time, okay? As of now, the story can only be taken into Powell's account of what she claims Offset told her, not as something she personally witnessed or verified. So she's saying this came from Offset, so she don't know if it's true or not, which we don't. But I could believe it. Stefon Diggs seemed like he got an attitude problem. He seemed like he stomps off when he don't get his way. And when he dressed up, he trying to be pretty as Cardi B. I'm just saying, y'all. There's some sugar in that tank. I don't care what nobody says, okay? While Cardi B has addressed online rumors and speculation in recent days, she has not directly confirmed or denied the specific hospital-related claim described by, Powell. Okay, y'all? Her public comments have focused more broadly on frustration with misinformation spreading online rather than addressing this situation directly. So she quiet as a mouse now, basically, when it comes to what Powell's putting out there. Okay? She's quiet. So that could mean this is true. Because any other time she'll be on there. You would think she'll do her like she doing Tasha K. Coming for her. Oh, let me get my lawyer. She ain't doing that with her. Is it because the color of her skin? I don't know, y'all. I'm just saying. Power is light. You know what I'm saying? She is light. Okay? Also, nowhere did Cardi B mention that Stefon Diggs was absent during childbirth. Well, why would she mention that? That's something she's going to leave out. Nor has she commented on any alleged confrontation involving Offset and hospital staff. Of course she ain't going to bring it up, y'all, if it happened. Now, Powell claims that Offset could be lying just to have something to tell this girl, whisper in her ear and make her feel important. You know what I'm saying? But it could be true, too, y'all. It could be. It sounds like something that would happen. She is married. I'm just saying, y'all. She is still married, even though she keeps telling everybody that she got a divorce. It hasn't went through yet. It has not went through. Now, Powell's claims has drawn mixed reactions, with social media users expressing, skepticism due to her history of making sensational celebrity allegations. While her statements often gain viral traction, they are frequently criticized for lacking authenticity. I don't know why, though. Because word on the street is this child gets up and close and personal with these celebrities. I was asking the other day, I said, why in the world is Selena, that seems like that she always on some mess with these guys that she's messing around with? Why would Offset go back and start dealing with somebody that tried to extort him for money and all kind of other stuff before, lied about, well, basically they say she lied about being pregnant. She did some stuff to him before. Why would he still be dealing with her? And then the story came out of it wasn't really a story. It was Selena herself. She did an interview, and she was saying that, she liked to eat, the back door. And this is what a lot of guys are into. That, sweat and Skittles, y'all. They like that backdoor play. Okay? They like that type of action. And she said she likes to, it's like a delicatessen to her. She love it. Okay, y'all? She goes in. This is what I tell y'all, these little, they nasty, y'all. To make you want to gag thinking about what she's saying. But she likes to eat the groceries, y'all, in the back door. And she said this is what he's into. He loves to have that back door, played with, basically. And she's the best at it. So now it makes sense to why she can do all these things to Offset or whatever. And he still is dealing with her because she knows how to do, stuff that he likes to be done. Because there are rumors that Offset, and this girl is saying the same thing, that he is sweating Skittles. And she knows what he likes, so that's why he still deal with her. Not to mention, he can borrow $15,000 from her at once. She kind of stupid. I'm just saying. Now, the absence of confirmation from any directly involved party has further fueled doubts, with many fans urging caution before accepting the story as a fact. So Selena Powell's claim involving Offset, Cardi B, and Stefon has generated widespread attention, but it remains just that, a claim. No independent evidence has emerged to support her account, and seeing Cardi and Stefon together strongly after the birth tells a whole different story. But not really. I mean, she is putting up receipts because she has Offset on camera, FaceTiming, and all kind of stuff, and he's telling and doing certain things. Not only that, she has recordings and stuff of him when they have their little mingle tingle sessions as well. So she do have receipts, y'all. She really do. She has receipts. So I don't know what they talking about. But so far, in the public, Cardi B is acting like everything is okay. When she goes to, his games and stuff, she's out there rooting for him and all of this stuff. That's why I say she better sit down and stop jingling for something dropped to her knees. Literally. Okay, y'all? Because word on the street is that back door is falling. And not only does she got to worry about this concert, but she has to worry about her body staying together. The pieces staying together, y'all. So don't expect her, and she already said, don't expect her to be Beyonce, which I don't know why she said Beyonce. She should have said Sierra, because Beyonce don't do no dancing either. No more. Word on the street, Beyonce's leg, knee, or something that went out on her and she had surgery or whatever. So this is why she brought her kids to the show to do all the work. This is why Blue Ivy was doing the dancing. For her. Okay? But she out here cheating. So unless she finna bring, her little one to do the dancing for her, I don't know why she brought up Beyonce. But she said don't expect, maybe she talked about all of the extra stuff for the stage and all of that stuff because Beyonce do it big and all of that stuff. She's saying don't expect that. So she's telling the audience and the people that's going to buy a ticket, she hope buy a ticket, that the stage is going to be ghetto because she don't have a lot of money to put into it. Her label ain't giving her a lot of money to put into the concert either because she already owes them money. So she's letting people know, don't expect a lot. Don't expect a lot, y'all. Matter of fact, those 3 shows might be the only shows. I don't see them wanting to get those tickets back, so she might go on and do those 3 shows, and after that, she might cancel. If you haven't even sold out of those first 3 shows, well, what's for the next ones? Now, a lot of people are speculating she's going to drop the ticket sales. And how low can she go? I'm just saying, y'all, if you had $60, $70 now, how low y'all think she's going to go to sell those tickets? Is she going to go? Because it's just an embarrassment at this point. Is she gonna do maybe $50? Is she gonna go lower than that, 40, 30, to sell those seats? And if she have to go that low, can you imagine her showing up to the concert peed off, embarrassed, because she had to do that in the first place just to get those seats filled? Are people on the last day of tour going to be let into those seats that's not filled, so that people can, make her say face that she ain't hot? You know what I'm saying? She's not hot anymore. She's not a commodity anymore. I think a lot of people even just watch her lives just to see the stupid stuff that she's going to say. She's like entertainment. It's not that they support her so much. A lot of people just know she's a crash dummy. And a lot of people just use her, her lives or whatever to go back and talk about how stupid that she talk and things that she say and this and that and this. So it's a lot going on with Cardi B right now. And word on the street is they're saying that she is under pressure, y'all. She's under pressure. Now, while she's under pressure, they tried to relieve Stefon a little bit. Okay, they did say, that they were going to push back the date to his arraignment to after the Super Bowl, so he didn't have to be stressed out about it. So he can, focus on the game and not, the chef, y'all. Now, word on the street, this is what the streets is saying. The chef is pregnant. I don't know. But this is what they're saying. She's pregnant. And that this is bigger than what they're saying. But if this is true, then I'm going to just say this. I think that they're giving him time to talk to a lawyer and try to nip this in the bud so that they can get her to go away. Which 9 times out of 10 is there's going to be a settlement. Because I really don't see this going to court. They're probably going to do a settlement and try to get her to take back the lawsuit and everything so that he can continue to play. Because word on the street is the only reason why that, the people from, his little team and coach and all of these people that's over him, the only reason why that they're, having his back is because he's a good player. This is what I'm hearing, y'all. You can't make this up, okay? They said it themselves. Stefon Diggs will continue to receive a ton of support from the New England Patriots because he's super talented. Not because they think he's innocent. They are saying the only reason that his teammates and everybody is backing him is because he has talent. This is crazy, y'all. So if he was a horrible player, he would be guilty and they wouldn't support him. Y'all, you can't make this up. They're saying while his teammate Christian Bamar, whatever this is, might not get the same backing. And I guess whoever this guy is, his game ain't tight right now. So they not supporting him if he's in the same situation as Stefon. Y'all, you can't make this up. You can't make this up. Stefon Diggs, sports executive, says talent equals tolerance. They all are saying we are going to tolerate this mess that's going on behind closed doors just because you can play good. This is what everybody's saying. No consequences until after the court date. So if they win, I guess he gets off. Y'all, you can't make this up. I guess if they win the Super Bowl, he gets off. I don't know. But story after story after story, Stefon Diggs' talent makes it easier for team to support him. Sports executive says, y'all, you can't be no more blatant than that, y'all, because it's looking like they're only supporting him because he's a good player and they don't want to lose. So the white people then got together and said, okay, he might be guilty of doing this. You see, he got a lot of baby mamas. You see what happened for Christmas, right? Did y'all see it? It was a circus, okay? Now the chef, okay, this is what we're going to do. We don't want him stressed out. So we got to make him, feel at home and supported. And we're going to just have them to put all this stuff off to after the game so he can focus on the game. Because we don't want to lose. We done got too far. Okay? So we want to take it all the way. But you got to ask yourself this question. With him getting his way, doing whatever he want to do if he wins, and Cardi B being somebody that gets away with everything she does, is it safe to say that this is probably a brewing right now that they are going to get, he's going to get away with what he did? Ask yourself this question. Or is they going to work behind closed doors and pay this chef off, y'all? Pay her to go away. Is she going to go away easy if she's pregnant? They got to throw some extra meals in there for that. Ask Beyonce and Jay-Z. I'm just saying, y'all. That's what I heard. That's what I heard. Okay? They had to pay some people to shut up. So this could go away and, his team and everybody can save face. That they're not supporting this. You know what I'm saying? That they're not supporting this mess that's going on. Okay? Because anybody else, it would have went down by now. But due to the fact he's a good player, we're going to give him a chance. Okay? Diggs is facing felony strangulation. Okay, y'all? Or suffocation. And misdemeanor assault and battery charges. After his ex-chef accused him of getting physical, y'all. During a dispute over salary payments. That we think is more to it, okay? Because word on the street is, it ain't just about salary payments, y'all. The salary payment including some backdoor action, okay, y'all? Some cootie cat action. This is what they're saying, okay, y'all? It all makes sense in the timing to me. That what this chef is saying could be true, but she's leaving a lot of stuff out too. That's what I personally feel about this situation. She's leaving some stuff out. She's not telling everything. She's living in this house with him. She's talking like, I'm out of your life and all of this stuff. Don't no chef say no stuff like that. I'm just saying, y'all. Somebody that you living with and they coming in that room hitting, you go in his room and hitting that. That's when you say, okay, I'm out of your life. This circus that you got going on over here. What was he whispering in that chef's ear, y'all? Ask yourself this question. If your baby mamas don't live with you, none of them, why does chef live with you? Did they have a personal thing going on? Did he blow her little head up, make her think that he was going to support her business? They were going to be together. And he just had to, get his stuff straightened out and this and that and this. But she didn't want, it makes sense to why she didn't want to be with him around the other baby mamas. Because she was going to probably let the cat out the bag that she the new tadpole in town. So she had to go while that baby mamas was there. He had another cook coming there. He didn't want her in there during that time. But why? If she could cook for you, why she can't cook for your baby mamas? That don't make no sense. Is it because she didn't want to cook for your baby mamas? Why did she really have to leave when the other baby mamas came over for the holiday? Did he want to have a little wang dang doodle with them? Or, did they have some stuff going on that Christmas night? I don't know. Did he ring in the Christmas night with all the baby mamas? I'm just asking y'all. They said he did, except for Cardi B. Is she sick and tired of his mess? Is that what happened with the chef? Was he promising her that she was going to be number one, and then Cardi B came in and shit could hit the fan? She got sick of it. We don't know how long he been messing with the chef. We don't know, y'all. We don't know. But word on the street is long enough that, I'm just saying, y'all, for her to become the cook and allegedly the other baby mama. Now, we still trying to wait to see who is the next two women that have dropping a baby this year for him. Which don't make no sense, but this is the rumor that's going around. 2 more babies on the way, y'all. 2 more babies this year. This is crazy. Stefon Diggs won't have to face a judge until after NFL season. The New England Patriots star Raymond, in his assault case, has been postponed, y'all. So they stepped in to make sure that he can keep his mind on the game. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this whole situation. Y'all let me know in the comment section. Do y'all think that Cardi B is going to cancel this tour? A month away, and she have not sold out on any of these 36 or 35 tour dates. That was a bald-faced lie that she sold out the first 3 tour dates. Word on the street is the first tour date hasn't even sold out, y'all. Do y'all think that she is going to show up with nobody there for the fourth tour, because they saying some people is buying tickets, but not that many, y'all. Not that many. And the fourth tour date onward, they not selling nothing. Is people over her? Has she been canceled, y'all? Because a lot of people that was supporting her was people of color. And now people are finding out that she don't like black women like that. She don't. And it's not just her. It's a lot of racists like this. Okay? That don't like black women. They can't stand them. They want to destroy them every step of the way possibly they can. However way they can. If they can hurt them in any kind of way, there are some people out here that this is what they do. This is what they try to do. So, y'all, a lot of people are waking up. A lot of people is seeing Cardi B as somebody that don't like people that's dark-skinned or don't like people of color, don't like them. And I know people like, oh, she's of color. Well, you're blacks, okay, y'all? Black women. They like the men, but they don't like the women. It's a lot of that going on out here, y'all. And it is what it is. But this drops down a lot of people that was supporting her that's finding out how she feel about people of color. Okay, y'all? A lot of people is starting to catch on to her and the things that she say and how she say it, you know, and when she say it. They're paying attention. And a lot of people is not supporting this tour, y'all. Is this the bulk of her fans? People of color? People don't like the way she been, you know, coming at Tasha K. The things that she said, and how she said, and when she said, and why she said. They're starting to notice that the things that she says is somebody that doesn't like the black women. And a lot of people is taking offense to what she's saying to Tasha K. Y'all, Lord have mercy. When they said the drama, they weren't playing about the drama. But I think her man has more drama than her. And he likes it that way. I'm just going to put it out here, y'all. He likes it that way. So stay tuned, y'all. Stay tuned. Is she going to break before this tour starts? Is she going to break in the middle of this tour? Is this tour even going to happen, y'all? You got to ask yourself this question. Is this tour going to happen? Is she going to do 3 dates and cancel the rest? Because this is what it started to look like, y'all. Okay? This is what it's looking like. Is she going to have to stop and go get some plastic surgery done? Because she can't get none done right now. She's a month away to starting her tour. And her back door is dropping, y'all. It's dropping. So she can't go get no work done right now. If she tried to do some work right now, she won't heal by the time the tour starts. So it's a lot going on with her. She can't shake it like she want to shake it if she did. Because she might shake something loose back there. So y'all stay tuned. Stay tuned. Stay tuned. Anyway, y'all, please like, share, subscribe if you like this video. And thanks for watching, y'all. Peace.